Well, this is familiar.
Your ass over.
Dark alley, a dark thing, all sorts of stuff. An ominous protagonist. Welcome back, by the way. It's Retro Shift here.
You wouldn't know this, but it's been a while since we recorded.
Yeah, and a lot of things have happened. We got a new president, a bunch of celebrity died.
How about we focus on what's out in front of us first?
Oh yeah, Nintendo jacked up the prices. They're trying to...
Game-wise.
This is game-wise.
Well, I'm talking about the game in front of us.
Oh yeah, this is a heck of a way to start back. Let's see here. So, Wario Land 4, I believe this is.
Yeah, I believe it's one of the Gameboy Advance launch
If I
titles.
recall, this was one that you got for your Game Boy. I got Jimmy Neutron. Not even good Jimmy Neutron either. It was a terrible copy. I'm kind of glad we can't license it out.
That's great, but yeah, so there's a legendary period. Pyramid period.
Yeah, that's what she's having.
You're horrible, and I'm dyslexic as all heck. That being said, wait for the Mariac fireworks.
Hey, we're already past 4th of July, Josh. There's no need for dyslexic fireworks here. Anyway, Wario Land 4. This
On the
is
Game Boy Advance.
This game's 24 years old. Can you fucking believe it?
Yeah, actually I can.
Well, let's get started. So here's my question: Are we doing this
practice. No, because here's the thing: there is other difficulties. Oh,
Yeah.
I only practice on normal because, well, the big difference between normal and hard is not only your starting health, but the collectibles in the game are in different positions.
I thought it was only very hard.
Nope, hard changes it up a bit too.
So let me ask you this: What the hell is the plot to Wario Land 4?
Well, if you didn't pay attention to that newsletter we saw in the intro, a legendary pyramid, I did it again. I suck at this anyway. A legendary pyramid has a prison, and well, as you can tell, it's made out of gold. You know, Wario loves his money.
Well, thank goodness it was a legendary period to be made out of blood.
Alright, now let's just stop with the conversation of that in general.
Oh, well, maybe you never know. I mean, he's chasing pussy.
I'm going to ask you to kindly stop before things get out of hand. And by that, I mean my hands are around your neck.
So here we are at the beginning of the game.
Yep.
3 Wario Lands, and fun fact, Wario debuted in a Super Mario. Go ahead and continue talking. Got his debut in
Mario
Super
Land 2 on the Game Boy Color, or Game Boy in general.
where he was just a creepy man.
A evil doppelganger of Mario, more so to say.
He was the German to Mario's Italian.
That's great.
Anyway.
So this is at stage 1, as always, the Hall of Hieroglyphs.
Yes, the tutorial level where you get all your abilities. You know, it's been so long. You know, I don't even know the limits of these enemies.
I don't either.
But, what it looks like, you gotta collect 4 things in order to make a thing.
Yeah, so the name of the game is there's 4 treasure pieces in every stage. You need to play all 4 in order to get a move on. But that's only one of the few things you do need to get a move on. There is other things.
Such as...
Well, you can't move on to the next area until you find a key known as a key zone.
You know, the other Wario games had a key issue too. There'd be green and other stuff, plus Wario was immortal. Of course, those are from the game was
Technically immortal, but still.
Yeah, I mean, you could die as a clown.
That's just getting squished in general.
But, Wario Land 4, he's supposedly this game that perfected everything for Wario. Mechanically,
This is it's essentially what pretty much set the Wario Land statement as a whole, basically. What people expect from the Wario Land series.
well,
Because after this game, well, those microtrains and onward.
yeah,
I mean, he did come back, and technically there was Wario World, which that's
oh yeah, that's a can of worms and a half.
despite its gameplay length being like literally, I don't know, like 2-3 hours long. Hey, it was made by the same people that made Mischief Makers, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
Phoenix made it.
No, Treasure.
Phoenix also required that. Or maybe it was a subsidized thing. Look, the point is, here's a fun fact for you. Wario Land 4 is actually made by the same team who did the
Metroid.
Yep, there's a whole story behind that too later that can be for another time. Anyway, I suppose that's Keezer, right?
Yep, that's the key. Get to the next stage. Or just get to the end of the world.
Forget about him.
Forget about him and get back in that stage and try again.
So, what's up with the bar?
That, underneath Wario's life, I assume?
Yeah.
That is basically an additional health bar in a sense. If you were to fill it up, you would get another heart. But since I'm at max, it stays clickable. However, if it is maxed out, if your health is maxed and the meter's maxed, enemies will drop additional money. Which isn't necessary to beat the game. In fact, money isn't really necessary at all to beat the game, but I just said that. The main purpose of money basically is that you do get total at the end.
So, bragging rights.
Essentially, well, you're rated on how much money you collect on each stage.
Oh, yes. And I'm guessing
That is a countdown switch. You can't really leave the floor unless you hit that switch. However, it starts the timer. And you gotta rush back before time runs out. Or technically, that's one of the timers. So, the main thing the game doesn't tell you, in fact, you probably won't see it through your first playthrough. In fact, you might encounter it possibly on, like, hard or very hard. But if you run out of time, the game doesn't end there. It starts cutting into your score. And then when you run out of score, then you're ejected from the level.
I'm guessing the score is the money.
Yep.
Okay, that's good. So, and I'm guessing you're rated via score by crown.
Yep.
10,000 or more.
10,000 is the highest you can get, or at least I think it is. And it doesn't really provide anything much, so just bragging rights. You do get something for getting gold crowns on every stage, but
You're gonna show off to me?
I'll show it off next time. Well, if you want, you can want me to rewind it.
No, we're already here. We're to our first boss. So, real quick, item shop. Those have all sorts of things.
Basically, the mini games that I pretty much cast over, you get tokens. You get tokens, you can spend them here to get items. These items are used against the boss, which do additional damage. Spells are free, though.
Yep, given to you by Mr. Game & Watch there.
I don't even think that is Game & Watch. It's just mysterious figurines for those that we know.
Oh, yeah, I mean, but we already know.
Yeah, because
You beat this game like...
one too many times, even on the higher difficulties.
Well, you do know where.
Because I'm an idiot.
Yes, you are. Remember, you had like 10 seconds to beat this creature.
No, it's 15. Because believe it or not, this boss on very hard mode is literally baby's first TAS. I know, because after I just went over him. Shut up. Looking right through. You see, this is super high roll if already failed there, because, yeah, another thing difficulty does is you have less time to beat bosses and exit the stage. Which, again, on very hard, you have 15 seconds. Literally baby's first TAS.
The fact that you did it still amazes me to this day.
I mean, you could always just grind for an item to get additional damage on. Also, another thing to note, I should have probably mentioned this earlier, you can't leave boss battles unless you run out of health for time runs out. So that's our objective. The golden pyramid inside the golden pyramid.
Oh, pyramid assumption.
Yep. So, 4 passage, emerald, ruby, topaz, and sapphire.
Well, you know what? I'm getting the D4 and we're gonna call whatever this is. You want to show off the sound room real quick?
This is the sound room. There's nothing in it. Because, I know, additionally, I know, every stage now has a CD you can get. Completely optional, it'll unlock a little bonus song you can get in here, so you can listen to it.
Alright, let's see here.
I was just going to say this go.
D4, D4, D4.
Clockwise is right to left, right? Or is it counter?
Clockwise is left to right.
Well, I was going to go counterclockwise then.
Well, actually, I got the D4 right here.
I'm not going to let dice decide my
3, 4.
I'm not going to let dice decide my fate.
3.
No.
Emerald Passage.
Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought we were doing the numerical order. Because honestly, out of all the passages here, I do not, well, more specifically, Sapphire stages kind of make me go, eh, but the boss of Topaz makes you go, why God?
Well, at least you're here at the simple place. So
Yep.
this is basically the good place to start out and learn how to do things.
See, look. Can't exactly go back until the switch is hit.
So,
Listen to that and use it.
very tropical, very karaoke.
Well, every world does have its theme. Basically, for here, it's just, let's say more environmental based, basically. Like, because this, first stage is literally a tropical island, second stage is a garden.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wait, yeah, the speed.
Yeah, both.
Yeah, the speed went out the end.
Speed limit was.
A speed check, I should say. Yeah, tropic island, garden, a bit of a jungle, and then a deeper jungle.
And you even got your spearman.
We saw these last one. But basically, if you want, I pretty much should have went into this. If you ground pound near certain enemies, it will change color, which offers more score.
But there's a chance they get more aggressive, like
The red
flipping
guy.
them in Mario Brothers.
In a sense.
So, I gotta ask,
What?
what do you think made Wario... Do you think Wario was ahead of the
Were you about to
curve?
say what made Wario thick? Because I don't got an answer for that.
Well, I would say overeating would make him very thick. Oh, this is something here.
Every stage has a bonus. It's pretty simple. It's a solid free diamond.
Fun fact about this guy.
Yeah, his head is indeed an ass.
Here's the thing, back on the Game Boy, the resolution wasn't perfect, so I thought he actually had a big head of hair. Little do I realize now, when looking, he's a butthead. Anyway, this is one additional thing that they...
As I mentioned before, the CD, there's now CD per stage. Get it, you get an additional thing for the sound test.
Oh yes, and of course one of the gimmicks of Wario Land.
Transformations. In this case, Fat Wario, as he wasn't already.
There's a dirty joke that can be made here, but we're gonna take the high road and say he needs Weight Watchers.
Basically, there's a multitude of unique transformations in the game, each one doing a different effect. Like Fat, as you saw, slows us down completely, but we can at least sink underwater just fine.
Yep, and of course we are invincible, essentially.
Every stage, I believe, does have 3 bonuses, maybe 2 tops.
You know, I also thought... Oh,
Okay, I call bull on that one.
You know,
Was it because I wasn't holding up? It was probably because I wasn't holding up.
Probably. Alright, let's try this again. His drying pan. This frying pan. Drying pan.
That was a Game Boy Advance.
It looks like he was eating food.
Dude, there we go.
See, again, low resolution, had to interpret with whatever my brain is going with.
He was in the previous Wario Land 3, I think, but I wouldn't know because I didn't play 3 all the way through.
Yeah, who has time to play 3 all the way through?
Probably me if I didn't work today.
Alright.
Do I have everything? Okay.
Yeah, you have everything, believe me. Except for good shoulder was.
I thought you were going to say here for a second.
I still have some.
There you go.
So you think Wario was ahead of
Sure, head punter.
I mean, think about
You
it.
mean game-wise or just Wario-wise?
I mean, Wario was. I mean, he basically gave them microtransactions.
Oh, you're talking about micro games. I mean,
Yeah, like little independent games before, like, our phones and shit, basically.
I mean, it was a
Decided
good
to
idea for
cash
its,
in on that.
that was a good idea for its time, yeah, I'd say. And to this day, WarioWare games are still pretty fun to play. I usually see myself going back to the classics that like the Wii one or Game Boy Advance / GameCube one.
Well, I don't blame you. Those ones were actually fun because it got you to get up and move while doing shit.
Who wants to do that?
Yeah, I mean, Mario hasn't really been himself. He hasn't really adventured.
Yeah, it's true. It has been a while since Wario has his own actual adventure.
When's the last
days.
time he actually did something?
Either Shake It or Master of the Skies.
Take your interpretation. But the fact that we're getting a Bubsy 40 game, yeah, that's another thing. Bubsy's back.
Did anyone ask him to come back?
He's got a Ferris Bueller vibe. He's voiced by freaking Sean Chiplock,
Is that a
the
good
bird
one?
guy from...
Wally.
Yes, the one that fans used to try to do a thing with. Anyway. Oh, you pollinate.
Yep. That's for additional points. Wait until it's nice and ripe. You have to do.
We'll arch you in the portrait.
No, you have to do that.
No, that's
Absolutely.
not. That's not.
Now, do you have to do that? Well, I already wrote it when you smacked my head twice. Do you have to do that? Not really. Yeah, it's Wario we're talking about here.
Yeah, Wario is.
Puffy Wario can't go anywhere but up.
Yeah, you gotta at least admire Wario to a degree.
I think I want to screw this one up already. There it is.
Wario has all the money in the world, yet he freaking and he's a self-made man, and somehow he ends up losing half of it. How do you think Wario keep losing all his freaking money?
Nintendo, after you find out how much you make your game share.
Personally, I think it's taxes. He just doesn't know how to do write-offs, and he just secretly hides them under his bed, and he's like IRS and fight him to death.
I'm about to say, I keep on getting these letters from some place called IRS.
What are they gonna learn? I don't live in America. Wow. Oh man. So here's another question. What do you think Wario eats for a living? I mean,
Do I have to answer this honestly?
I mean, garlic is a gift, but yeah, do you think he like pours on the sauerkraut, or does he like giant steaks?
However he can get his hands on it. I mean, garlic is the go-to staple for the guy.
Oh yeah, it's
Can
good
I
for
break
your heart.
Can I break that right through from the bottom there?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I can break that.
Break that from there.
I know. Listen, I know I already said I'm not going to try to go for gold rank for everything.
But you just feel like you might.
I know, it feels nice.
There's a piece of heart.
Which I can't get until we escape. Yeah, not every treasure is obtainable normally. You do have to escape to get some on the way. Some are not too bad, others are usually kind of bad. For more information, please wait till we get to Sapphire Passage.
Yes, the nightmare for this. Anyway, let's see here. What other things have Wario done lately? I mean, he was in Smash.
Still go-kart racing.
I mean, he could have. He was president of his own country for a change.
And hey, on the plus side,
Oh, you're gonna forget about the diamond?
well, I mean, I almost forgot about that. You wanted to say, despite what happened to him in 8, he got his ass back in Mario Kart World.
Get 500 by throwing stuff in his hands.
I know, but we're not there yet.
Practically are. It's like 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Hey, you see that up there? That's what happens if I would get stuck in the water on this. Besides, I get more health if I kill quite a few enemies. However, some enemies don't drop health. Pretty sure these are a good example of that. Anything up here?
So, Wario Land has
Succeeded lately, yes.
Yes,
Or
it has.
English
It has
speak.
succeeded in which they had successful clones.
Down there, I'm thinking too far ahead.
You are thinking too
I
far.
would say clones more like inspirations, i.e. a lot of people will point their fingers to like Pizza Tower or Ants on Blast.
Nice. And we're playing the crazy Italian who just wants to make delivery on time and left alone because corporate greed is his small business. It is fire. You know that sack he was carrying around?
Which,
See right there? I thought that was a tail at one point.
sack he's carrying around? You mean his head?
Like the sack on he's carrying around different things. He's carrying a sack in one hand and using the microphone.
The microphone. Speaking of microphone.
Microscopic legs to
Magnifying glass, dummy!
Okay, I'm sorry. My brain's a little whacked up.
Mom wanted both of us to be nurses. Look where that got her.
I'm sorry that I cannot remember.
I can't remember do things cause pickles.
God damn! I keep the magnifying glass. Sorry. Listen, it could be worse. I could be trying to go to the Great Pyramid of Giza.
The Great Pyramid of Giza.
5,000 years ago, Ra bequeathed and said, "Damn, that shit be red like the Nile."
What the shit? I was about to say something else. Like, you're not talking about Puppet Master 3 on VHS, are you?
Puppet Master 3? Dude, I didn't even watch Puppet Master 1 and 2.
I was talking about, you know, like,
sort of. I kind of remember that one.
Don't you remember Pisa?
Ah, yes.
The Egyptian god of
Italy. Yes, I remember vaguely. What a time to be alive. No, he changed the puppet out, but originally he was the Angry Sock puppet, and he made high quality animation, but you know,
I still miss the Learn series because it actually would tell you stuff about the thing.
Yeah, but everyone's like, just do
Funny
the funny
animation.
video. You just went in a circle.
I thought the door
No,
was
I'm
here.
sorry, you went in a rectangle.
I think we're lost. We're not lost. He says he proceeds to make the third right before you realize he's back at start.
Yeah.
Three lefts make a right, despite the fact I said right first instead of left. I'm good at my job, he says, lying through his teeth.
Like that. Alright. We're almost there.
Yep, this is the one you're thinking of.
Just toss it. It's hard.
I am. Unfortunately, the game I'm playing does not like. I think has a problem with me playing with an analog stick. Because again, this was a D-pad game at once upon a time. On a Pro Controller. You're asking a lot from me here. Is it raining?
Yeah, it's raining.
It didn't say it was gonna rain today. Jake's gonna flip out on me.
Oh well. It was your fault. Not mine. Listen, you can make your 10,000 right here.
I know, but there's the other problem. Collision. I need your assistance, and I need you to cooperate with me here.
I love how this is what you're trying to do. You want...
I could go for the 500, but...
You know,
I'm
starting to see the resemblance between you and Wario.
And I hope you mean more than just a weight thing.
No, your greed is what's...
I need to jump in there. I can't even get up on there.
No, you
Well, whatever. I'm gonna just get some point, because there has to be a way up there that doesn't involve floating. Oh, they float. They all float.
Ain't that the truth?
I have to do it because... forget it.
Well, I've been second the last minute.
I probably use the spear, dude.
Oh, yes, because the spear is...
He's bigger than the freaking caterpillars, dude. Papa Smurf is a miracle. We're not doing this again.
Adventure Bros, I see.
Yeah.
Well, I believe that's season
Hey, I
1.
found a way to get up there. Shame I was doing it the extremely hard and not right way at all.
Yes, that is very true.
Okay, for a second I thought I'd come back to it. That'd be nice if I get an additional, like, 2,500.
No, they're not going to let you cheat your way out of this one.
So you know, he didn't drop anything. Sure, I hit the wall.
Right there. Let's see here, what else? So,
Dude, I didn't even hit the stinger on that one. Sting the thing.
Alright.
Fat.
Yes, he is. I think that one apple. What do you think does that to Wario's transformation?
Well, I don't know. Getting stung by a bee doesn't make your face inflate to the point where you can fly up to the stratosphere.
Yeah, I know it's all done for cartoons.
Yeah, all these transformations also should eventually also have names. Again, like Fat Wario, Wario.
Fat Wario. Ah, yes, as opposed to normally slightly muscularly obese Wario.
I was gonna say the Family Guy bit with morbidly obese.
Oh yes, but he hasn't had to go on dialysis and cut off his leg.
That's true. That was this is another problem using analog control on a game that was not meant for analog control.
You just use the
Do you know how small that is? Here's the thing. D-pad buttons are on the bottom left. Main face buttons are on the top right. I'm not even at the end of the game and everything's already going out of control.
See, right there, you can see his big bag of money he's holding on the right-hand side.
There's a God, he hates me.
God does not hate you. You're just a little upset. Because you're getting...
This is supposed to be simple. I know, it's a terrible luck. Have you seen my records?
Relax. You finally got it.
Yeah, I know, after like 5 attempts.
5 hilarious attempts, I might add.
John, you could put me against something at point blank and I'd still miss the shot. Call me a stormtrooper all you want.
Alright.
No problem. No need to.
Oh yeah, so here's one thing about the mob there.
And for it's about the whole timer thing, I told you, you just mentioned that.
No, the frog blocks that we totally missed.
I forgot I tried that all. Yeah, so whenever you hit the switch, you might notice some blocks on the way before you hit the switch are kind of colored in, or I guess the proper word would be, I don't know what the word is, solid?
Yes, solidified.
Some blocks become active while others don't.
Very correct.
Wow, first try. Beats the 15 I had to do on practice.
I agree.
In a situation like that where you find hidden diamonds on higher difficulties, there might be a treasure piece instead. Anything else you want to add there, Private Porkster?
Well, it was very nice to look at. Well, we've been through quite a bit here.
3 stages in. I mean, if I'm fast, if I'm fast enough, I wasn't going for everything. I'd probably do a part per place, but,
Good stuff.
Yeah, we can take a break. 3 stages in. A couple more to go. So, next time we meet up here,
We'll finish
the Emerald Passage and take on the next stage, the Mystic Lake, and hopefully remember to show off the mini games next time. So, it's good to be back, in a sense, I guess.
Yeah, it is a welcoming back to 2025. We all are.
Despite the fact the last time we recorded was back in 2024.
Yeah.
And had to re-upload everything that we should have re-uploaded back in 2022.
Yeah.
So, this is Retro Shift. And
signing off this new Mortal Coil.
Signing off, not spiraling off.
No, we're not there yet.
Yeah.
Give it a moment whenever we get to the next Mega Man game, buddy.
I'm playing 4. He's doing 5.
Yep. Because apparently you guys love misery.